a compressor head that I chopped up into bits. You see this stuff here? This is all aluminum with like a little bit of steel stuff that'll come out. I can pick it out once we start melting it. And an alternator casing that I chopped up into pieces too. So nearly 5 pounds. That's 4 pounds, 15 ounces. This is like a plumbing cap. This thing actually works really cool. It usually keeps the threads in it too once you start pouring it. The aluminum kind of sets in there and you unscrew it out. It's really cool. I'm hoping that works out. Dude, if I drop my phone in the fire, it's going to be something. I was a fool. I didn't know how my machine worked. There we go. Get ready for a fireball. There we go. See, just remember, kids, things don't work at first. Just keep trying to light it on fire. It'll all work out in the end. I gotta check to see who's in the chat here. How do I do that? I keep poking the screen until something happens.
Bruh.
Put the lid on this too. Oh, I see your chat. Yeah, I'm not on fire yet. That's a good thing. If you zoom in, it's a fancy trick if you're trying to melt at home. All right, it's already getting goopy in there. Check that out. That's fast. You see the shell kind of cracking. I bet if I start poking it with something, it's gonna already start crumble. Let me do we're like 9 minutes into the stream. This stuff's already melting. Got that guy. Let's get it to sit in there, right? Gonna press it down to the puddle. Zoom in so you can see. Yeah. We'll pour it out into a mold of your choice, Christy. I'll show you what I got. We got that cool cap I was talking about earlier, the plumbing cap. We got a large, I think it's like 25 ounce mold here. And we got the 2 small ones. Oh yeah, look at that, it's already melting. Yeah, it's crumbling, you see that? Aluminum's already dripping off it. My hands are getting hot. I'm like far away from it, but I'm still getting hot just standing over it. Dude, if my phone like melts or just fries all of a sudden, I didn't think about that, but if my phone overheats, it's probably just gonna shut off, and then it's like stream's over. Did I die? Did I live? I don't know. I don't even know if I know, but someone knows. Bruh. All right, plumbing cap, you got it, man. Yeah, that's looking better. Check it out. I'll throw one more. Throw in this guy. Get it set right in there. There we go. It's gonna melt in no time. That's hot. Yeah, it's a fun kind of relaxing hobby. You just set stuff in it, create like a good like 2,000 degrees fire, and just sit around. It's really fun. This furnace I have here is a Vivor furnace. It's about $100. I tried building my own, but it never quite got hot enough to do copper. This one I bought is like perfect for it. So if you're ever thinking about trying this on your own, you can try to do it yourself with ceramic wool, which is really awesome. Probably work a lot better. Or you could go for bugs are attacking me, sorry. Or you could go for like plaster of Paris for the inside of it. That's what I did when I started, but yeah, it wasn't quite as effective as this one I bought. But it's not that expensive a hobby. You just buy a furnace, $100, keep up on your propane, only like $20 to refill that. Then you just make a bunch of metal. It's pretty fun. Look for things on Craigslist or people who have a bunch of junk, stuff that's meltable. Usually stuff not magnetic is stuff you can melt, like aluminum, copper, brass, zinc, all stuff that's not magnetic. So It's a good way to look around for things you can melt down. Let's see how it's looking in here. Oh, that's already melting. See, it goes fast once you get the puddle going. I'll turn the gas off for a second here. It's already really hot, so it doesn't need to keep up with its heat. Scraping out the stuff that's no good. I'm leaving all the aluminum down at the bottom. All right, we got the junk out. Check out how cool this looks. Molten aluminum. Oh yeah. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna heat up the mold. Got my gloves, so should be fine. Oh, that's not how I want it to go. That's all right. I'm gonna do this with one hand because I'm a professional. I think. Did you just get stuck in there? Well, it's got to make the stream interesting, huh? Here, let me put this down for a second. You watch me struggle from afar. What I'm thinking is the aluminum started to cool when the cap got down on it, so now it's like kind of melted with the cap. But I bet I heat it back up, it'll come right out. We'll see. Something. Let me show you. I dropped it in there perfectly so the cap is blocking where the metal is. Ain't never done that before, but let's see if we can fix it. There we go. Woo! All right. Look at that thing. That thing is ready. Here it goes. Nice, there we go. Check it out. Pour it in. I'm going to tap it a little bit to kind of get it to settle. Sometimes with aluminum especially, it's kind of stubborn when you pour it in. It doesn't want to fill in all the grooves. So if you tap it a bit when it's still molten, it'll kind of fill out all the spaces. While we got that going, we're gonna wait for this to cool down. Let's throw some more metal in our crucible. You getting dizzy over there, Christy? I'm spinning around in circles over here. All right, turn it back on. It's getting dark. I see the moon over there. Ain't no eclipse, but that's real. That's the moon. Turn it up a little. I just want to make sure I don't run out of propane. I've been using this guy for a while, so if I feel like it's running out, I'm probably just going to cut it a little short. That's okay. I'm being a cheapskate, waiting to run my tank out before I replace it. Yep, already molten there. Let's cover it up. I hear the propane getting less strong. I'm thinking I'm running out, so we'll probably make this the last guy I throw in there. What, we going for like a half hour already? Jeez. Make yourself known if you wish, second person. Because we're melting live. It's a meltdown. We already got this aluminum cap here. Get it closer to it. Started looking pretty good. I wonder if it's molten still. Tiny bit molten. I can see a little bit moving. And this guy's melting too. Charlotte! You charlatan! I should have known a rabbit would show up here where you least expect it. How you doing, Charlotte? Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, my propane's definitely dying out here, so this will be the last thing I melt. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Is it going to be enough? It better be enough. Propane, why? Yeah, rabbits do love metal, that's true. All right, well, that's it for my propane. So we're going to call it end here of the melt part. Look at that sound. All right, turn that off. We're doing it for America, people. Actually, I see a nasty chunk on top. I'm going to get rid of that chunk. Let's do it. Oh, that's plenty hot. Ooh, yeah. Or the FBI? Oh, you're right. I didn't heat up my molds. FBI. Yeah, check these guys out. I bet they're still goopy. Yeah. Look at that jiggle. Yeah. Wonder if this guy's going to come out. Ooh, let's quench this guy. I think it's time to quit. Ready? Yeah, it's cool. The cap contains a lot of heat, so it just fizzles like crazy. All right, I'm going to see if the stuff is molten enough to pour the big ingot. We're using the big boy. Do my neighbors probably think I'm crazy because I'm just like yelling around back here? There we go. Oh, that's enough, all right. Yeah. Yeah. That ain't bad at all. Let's take a look. Big ingot, bigot. You're right, I kind of did discriminate against the little guys. I wasn't even excited about them. Now you can see the difference too when this guy, when these guys cool down, the difference between a hot mold and a cold mold. You can already kind of see it here, how it's all kind of cracked. And it kind of scoops inward. I think it's because it starts to cool much quicker on the outside than the inside. But I'm no expert. I'm kind of an expert, but I'm not an expert. This one's melting not how I thought it would. Look at that. It's actually got a nice flat top. Yeah, all right. Look at that. Maybe I'm not a bigot after all. Wow. That's good. I'm happy about that. Yeah. All right, let's check out how this water is. Oh, shh! That's hot. That's hot. I don't even think I reached my hand in there. Ow. That was really hot. Let's pour it out. Oh. Let's get the most riveting part of it. You get some more water. I'm going to pet that dog when I'm done. That'll work. Yeah, I know. I think I've only once blindly touched something ever in my life. And it wasn't even metal. But, you know. Profound statement of the day. Let's go back over to the melt zone. What's wrong, Christy? Oh, did I say I blindly touched something? That's true. Hang on a second. What am I doing here? Oh. Okay, I'm going to set the camera back down again. We're going to put it right here so you guys can see me get the ingots out. The old-fashioned way. Turning it over and dropping them out. There we go. Those came right out. Now this guy's can probably take a while. before he wants to come out. But let's see if it's ready to. Gotta be tough. Oh, look at that. This is going quick and easy. All right, here we go. Got the big boy. See, not nearly as much as the cap does. The cap's crazy. It like contains a ton of the heat and just very slowly kind of releases it all. Probably because it's got some steel stuff going on. You get the two little guys. I'm pretty good at one-handing this stuff. That's not what she said. That's hot. Why is that hot? Because there's 3. Is that really hot? That's hot. I don't know why that's hot. Why is that so hot? Ouch. How? Why is it like that? All right. Dump this stuff over. I've had enough of this hot stuff. I'm ready to look at the ingots. And the cool cap over here, is it? Can I touch it? Learning is fun. Balloon Shop's great. If you guys haven't seen Balloon Shop, it's the greatest. Put a 1 in the chat if you're creeped out. 2 if you think me washing my hands is cool. Oh, have I learned to block? Yeah. See, I'm a gauntlet master. All right. Learn to block is easy. If you're not a punk. Or if you're played as like the jester or something stupid like that. Batter up. More like sucks. That's what's up. Charlotte, 69 doesn't help. I was asking 1 for creepy, 2 for dope. All right. Take it seriously. All right. Please. This means a lot to me. It's like my birthday. All right. It's not actually my birthday. I just, Charlotte, I love Smash. Yeah, cool. That's great. Thanks. Bring me. Oh, now we're quoting Dark Souls 3. I can see the flame flickering again. Bring me my flail. Yeah, then we get to beat up Ariandel. Dark Souls is great. Oh, jeez. This guy don't want to come out. There we go. Check it out. Pretty minute. Safety squints don't count. I guess you're right. There's a giant moth in my room. What do I do? Does it seem hostile? Oh, that's way shiny now. Check that out. Yeah, look at that. Real nice. Yeah. All right, put it over here. Next. For moths, I guess, is it really that concerning? Like, what's it doing? Like, what's wrong with the moth? He's probably looking for light. Look at that. That looks nice. This has a cool texturing on the front of it. Look at that. Pretty cool. I'm sorry about the moth, dude, but I mean, grow a pair or something. Learn to block. Get good. A lot of times when you have the cold mold, it does kind of do that, but yeah, because it kind of pulls the, I guess it kind of cools the metal when it's still kind of high on the edge there, is my guess. But my leg turned out. Charlotte has gained an ingot. Here's what we melted today. We've got aluminum, big aluminum, round aluminum. Look how cool these things are. I love making these. They're so neat. Has the number on it. Dude, melting metal is kind of like a fever dream. If you're just breathing in the fumes, it kind of is. But I don't breathe at all when I'm melting. This guy, big boy. Yeah. That's nice. The little guy. I like these little ones. They got some cool texture on the top. I'm going to keep these guys, set them aside for my cool collection. Weird little hole in the middle. But yeah, that's one air compressor head and one, yeah, not bad for a Tuesday night. It's one air compressor head and what's the other one? A alternator casing that's actually made of aluminum. So we should probably weigh this and see how much it weighs. It was almost 5 pounds when I first weighed this stuff, but a lot of it's junk and there's a steel screw or two that was probably still in there, but let's check it out. So let's see, we'll have lost much weight. We're at 0 ounces. First one, nearly a pound. Okay, we're at 1 pound, 5 ounces. 1 pound, 12 ounces, and the big boy makes it 3 pounds, 4 ounces of metal. Yeah, oh, I should fluid ounces. Let's do fluid ounces. Hang on, you're right. Sorry, all you guys who measure stuff in fluid ounces. Let me see. Good thinking, Charlotte. Where's fluid ounces? There it is, fluid ounces. Let's check it out. I mean, I know most of you guys don't go by pounds. That's stupid. 52.1 fluid ounces. Well, there you have it, people. Thanks for joining. We're going to do more of these streams. It's a lot of fun to melt stuff. Hope you guys have fun too. Leave comments. Don't forget to like and keep an eye out for the next one because it's coming soon. Good night. How do I turn this thing on?